Let's be told, Sacramento Kings.
Greetings, everyone, from Sacramento. The Kings playing host to a Western Conference affair here in the capital of California. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Good game here. We'll get this road trip started confidently for the Lakers. And folks, Buddy Hield will not be in the lineup, out with an injury.
Yeah, Kevin, no more uncertainty about the seriousness of the injury. Well, we only got a preliminary diagnosis after he came out of that previous game, but now they sound sure about it, and hopefully we see him back on the court in less than a month.
Well, we have some conference rivals meeting up tonight. Clark, I know these games get very intense.
Yeah, in many ways, too, Kevin. The crowd is more amped up, louder, more emotional, more rabid, and the emotions between the players can run high, leading to friction and confrontation. So it's a charged environment when you lock heads with your rival.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So for the Lakers right now, the young pair of Ingram and Randall are at the forwards. All out there with Hart, and it's A-Train in at the center, filling out the middle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
They call it old school. That's what it is when you watch Zach Randolph play the game of basketball. He's got such great skill and touch around the basket. We call it the old man game, and I tell you what, he gets it done every night.
Now, here's ball. Picked by Randall. Ingram kicks to Randall. And they will call over the back on the play.
Yeah, I mean, the way he's climbing all over him on that one, no way the officials are going to miss that.
Tell you what, he might have gotten that rebound and gotten away with it if he had gone straight up, but it didn't work out.
Fox passes to Randall. Passes to Temple. Randolph a screen. Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Count it.
And in transition, Ball is a problem. A quick decision maker who knows exactly where to go to get fast break opportunity.
And that replay brought to us by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. One of the more exciting plays in basketball. And Bogdanovich kicks to Randall. Over Randall. Got a piece of it. Ingram with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Here's A-Train, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, you know, historically, the Lakers have been a glamour franchise and have been able to attract top-tier free agents. The temptation exists to skip any rebuilding and instead look to reload with new stars. We'll see if that pays dividends going forward.
And Coach Walton has said when you build from within, you control your own destiny. What do you think, Clark? Should they build slowly but surely or look to land the big free agent?
Well, I think you do a combination of the two, but slow and steady usually wins the race. I know in this day and age we want everything microwave, but one of the questions for the Lakers is how many of these young guys have real star potential? Who are those guys you can build around? And if you don't see it, the temptation grows stronger to go out and try to find that ready-made star.
Here's Ingram. Sacramento making their last shot. Second chance shot. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And so here's Sacramento. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, in a game where offensively they were about as inconsistent as you're ever going to see them.
They needed to make a few runs, but it just never happened for them. And when you can't string things together, it's tough sledding. It's a tough way to go.
The Lakers with the ball. Sacramento making their last shot. Ingram. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
You know, one of the undervalued parts of rebuilding is finding talented players of high character. And that's one more thing I like about Brandon Ingram. I mean, he's unselfish, a good teammate, and he accepts input from his coaches.
Now, here's Fox. He's coming off a 10-point game against Denver. He dishes it to Cauley-Stein. Outside Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Randall. Here's Ball. And the shot no good, a bit short. And Ingram very quiet, very reserved, but Clark, he embraced the go-to role in his freshman season at Duke.
Yeah, and with his work ethic, the sky's the limit for this young man. He's humble, but very confident in himself.
Sacramento with the ball. Following the miss by Julius Randle. And Temple kicks to Fox. The dish to Randolph. 4 on the clock. A shot missing. So the Lakers will take it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, unfortunately for them, I thought the opponent's defense just never showed up.
Yeah, you know what? The waters were calm for most of the game. I mean, little resistance, felt like they could get any look they wanted at any time.
Up again, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, and how about the stick-to-itiveness on that possession? Stayed with it, didn't give up until the ball was in the basket.
The pass to Ball. Picked by Randall. There's a screen. Out to the right wing. Here's Hart. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Sacramento's head coach gave me a few minutes. He knows they have to dig in on defense, facing a really talented offense. He said if those guys get going, we're going to be on the wrong end of some long runs. We have to be disciplined, work together, and make those second, third, and fourth efforts on plays. Whatever it takes to get a stop. We'll see if they can get a win in this first matchup between the teams this year. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks as always, David. Well, they know what their toughest job is going to be today.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always hard to go up against a team that can light it up like this. You can't let them hit the ground running.
Exactly. I mean, they've got to be the ones dictating the tempo and the pace. Keep the high-octane offense on the other side in check.
Yeah, but you have to like the mentality to get inside, even though they're struggling to finish.
Yeah, I love the mentality getting inside. I mean, they've been bottled up in there, but when you attack the paint, generally good things are going to happen for you.
Outside, Randolph feeds it to Temple. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Fruitful possession, just doing what they can to extend the lead.
Yeah, that's tremendous efficiency there. I mean, you like seeing them put together these types of plays.
Now, here's Ball. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Randall dishes the ball to the paint. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. Now, Clark, we know one thing. You are a connoisseur of scoring in the post. Which players, in your opinion, do you love to watch go to work on the block?
I tell you, DeMarcus Cousins is really good down there. He's got all of the tricks, and he's got size and great footwork, pretty decent athleticism as well. Karl Anthony Towns, very proficient. But again, I go back to my man, Zach Randolph. I mean, he's close to the ground. He's a lefty. And Zebo just gets it done in a way that I enjoy. Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
Sacramento leading by 5. Now Fox. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside, Bogdanovich. Shoots from 12. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Lakers trail by 5. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Fox with it. Now guarded by Ball. Fox kicks to Randall. Rebound by A-Train. A-Train's got 6 rebounds in the game. With the fadeaway. They get it back. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got his first basket.
So dangerous on the offensive glass. Randall in beast mode.
For Sacramento, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
You know, in some ways, Julius Randle is a throwback power forward. He's a rugged rebounder, runs the floor well, scores it inside, but he's got ball handling and passing skills that are above average.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Kufis checked in for Cauley-Stein. This year comes in for Zach Randolph. Carter, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Shumpert in there for Garrett Temple. Platoon swap here for Sacramento. Lakers trail by 14. And Randall very skilled with the ball in his hands. He can rip and run.
Yeah, he's excellent in transition. That's where he thrives because he can put it on the floor well enough to get baskets for himself or create for others. And I think he's just got to refine and improve his own shot-making ability from the perimeter. And if that happens, watch out.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Hart is out there with ball. Then there's A-Train. Then there's Channing Frye. And it's Ingram in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Ball. 9 points last game out. The feed to Frye. Now, here's Ball. They set the screen. No good off the pick.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Kings.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And they're also clicking at the free throw line, not wasting any of those opportunities.
Here's Ball. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Frye passes to A-Train. Goes back up. And there's the call on A-Train. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And, you know, that's a second foul early in this quarter. I think he's got to be much more cautious in how he defends now.
And Temple kicks to Jackson. Pass to Temple. Cauley-Stein a screen. Temple dishes to Randolph. 6 to shoot. Over Frye. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Passes it to A-Train. Here's Hart. Lakers working the ball around now. And here is Ingram. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Cauley-Stein. And fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one more here.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
And the Lakers making a change here. Randall's checked in. Now, here's Ball. There's the pick. Randall with the ball. Guarded now by Randolph. And he got the whistle, so he'll have a three-point play opportunity.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
Here's Jackson. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Outside Jackson. Back to Cauley-Stein. And Cauley-Stein throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even at a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Yep, that one goes in there.
That's a nice move by Randall. That's the area where he likes to work most.
Here's Temple. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Stein, a screen. Temple, the pass to Cauley Stein. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Timeout called the Lakers. This game against Sacramento is the first time they've met this year.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
Yeah, they'd settle for 500 against most teams. Both squads win challenge, perhaps a way to put it. But one of them has got to win tonight.
There's the pick. Here's Ball. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Ball's got his second bucket tonight.
And, you know, even when the defense is right up into Ball, he still finds a way to use his size to get up over him. And that takes concentration.
Now here's Cauley Stein. 17 points for him last game against Denver.
Yeah, excellent work on the boards that night. Always in attack mode, and that allowed him to get plenty of rebounds.
When the Kings struggled last season, Greg, they did so because they just couldn't get stops in the defensive end.
And defense, something that this team will struggle with at times. A lot of it is they don't protect the rim or close out, particularly on that three-point shot. And so much of defense just boils down to challenging shooters whenever you can. It's about giving more effort on that side of the ball.
Here's Hart. Rebounded by Temple.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
Now here's Jackson. Dishes it to Cauley Stein. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Ingram comes with the double team. Here's Randolph. Offensive rebound.
Well, you see the struggles he's having getting anything to go.
Yeah, I'm sure he's frustrated, Greg, because nothing is falling right now. But he's going to keep chipping away at it, and that's the attitude. Stay with it.
To the middle, stolen by Randolph. To the paint, here's Cauley Stein, the rebound by the Lakers. A-Train's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Beyond the arc, buries the long-range jumper. A-Train's got 10 points in the game.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
Cauley Stein, a screen. And Temple kicks to Randolph. The putback.
Is it me, or does it just feel like he gets every rebound that comes up?
Well, he practically has gotten every one that's available. A 20-plus rebounding game is not something we get to see very often, Greg.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And Clark, as you watch the game at both the college and pro levels over the years, what has been the biggest change for you in your view of that?
Well, you know what, Kevin? There are a couple of things. The athleticism. The real emphasis on training and strengthening the core, meaning from your kneecaps to your sternum. The work that's done to train the hamstrings and quads and glutes, and that core area as a place of power, as your center of power, is one of the significant changes I've seen, not just in basketball, but all sports. And it's benefited the athletes greatly and the overall athleticism. And then from a playing standpoint or on the floor standpoint, I think the three-point shot. I think that's been the biggest dramatic change in the game.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Cauley Stein with it. 13 points in the game. Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by Ingram. Shot clock at 6. And Bogdanovich kicks to Randall. Shot to end this cold run, and he lays it up and in.
He might not elevate like some of the other guys on the court, but as we've learned, Randolph knows how to get the ball in the basket.
Here's Hart. He kicks it to Randall. Here's Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Here's Bogdanovich, following the bucket by the Lakers. And the pass to Hart. Shoots it. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Hart's got 6 in the quarter.
And, you know, Ingram isn't just a sensational scorer. He also passes the ball pretty well.
Coley Stein, a screen. Here's Fox. Cans the 12-footer. And the Kings lead by 8.
Good job there, Kevin, getting himself a little space on the inside.
To the middle. Here's A-Train. Coley Stein defending. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. 6 points for Julius Randle.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Fox dishes to Randolph. 1:10 left in the first half. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Lakers trail by 9. Now Ball. At the elbow, Randall. In the corner, it's Ingram. Over Bogdanovich. And it's Ingram missing.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Bogdanovich passes to Temple. Picked by Randall. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Fox never afraid to take it right at the defense on the drive. An excellent display of speed there.
Here's A-Train. That 3 off the mark.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
There's the pick. Fox kicks to Bogdanovich. Left side Randolph. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul called on Los Angeles.
Sacramento.
And so it's Sacramento. They're... And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. It's been one outstanding game from Willie Cauley-Stein.
And I loved in that first half that they were patient, looked for good shots, and knocked them down.
Yeah, I liked how they took the initiative. They were really locked into what they wanted, not letting the defense dictate their shot selection.
Inside, it's Zebo and Cauley-Stein. Garrett Temple is out there with Fox, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
Luke Walton is the 26th coach in Lakers history, and it was love at first sight for the Lakers. I mean, after one interview with the team and the top brass, the other interviews were all canceled, and the dream job was his for the taking, and I think he's going to turn out to be quite a good coach in the NBA.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Randall's got 8 points.
Nice job. Very good rhythm. Randall on the catch and shoot.
Randolph, a screen on Randall. Temple dishes to Randolph. Kicks it to Fox. Picked by Randolph. 5 to shoot. Here's Bogdanovich. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 9. And he called it his dream job. But a lot of risk for Luke Walton, certainly in Los Angeles. Lakers had just gone through the worst season in franchise history.
Yeah, and, you know, not to mention the unrest in the front office, Kevin. In the end, though, for Luke, it was just too good an opportunity to pass up. He's a SoCal guy. He won rings in L.A., and it wasn't the safe move, but sometimes the best moves require some risk, and it was where he wanted to be.
Fox kicks to Randall. They get a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And where the shots been coming from tonight? Here's a look broken down by paint, mid-range, and 3-point shot attempt so far for the Kings.
And a shot they haven't been looking for very much is that corner 3. And when they have, he's been quick to kind of close out and deny it, and they've had to get their points from elsewhere.
Got it. Good job in the low post.
Defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Pass to Hart. Picked by Randall. Here's A-Train. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Here's Temple. He feeds it to Fox. Coley Stein, a screen. Another shot, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Fox continues to get better from the mid-range, just the way he wants to.
Lakers working the ball around now. Here's A-Train. Coley Stein defending. Here's A-Train. Sacramento grabs the miss.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And Temple kicks to Fox. Coley Stein, a screen. Here's Temple. 7 points in the game. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Lavicier's checked in for Sacramento. Shumpert comes in for Garrett Temple. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. He gets that one.
My goodness, how about the degree of difficulty on that shot?
When you're hot, you're hot. And he is absolutely scorching.
And the Lakers call time here. Well, the Lakers last season, the worst defensive team in the NBA. Again, offense was a little bit better. Clark, what's the key for them offensively?
Well, I think a couple of things. One, ball movement, utilizing everybody. Last season, they were bottom 5 in assists, top 5 in turnovers. And that ratio, those numbers, not conducive to good offense.
Now, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Now here's Shumpert. He's got 9. Laviciere, the screen. Shot off the screen. No good off the back of the rim. Lakers trail by 9. And it's ball in the corner. And here's Randall. There's a screen over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. And it's Fox with the rebound. Kings leading now by 9. Down low. Stolen by Ball. To the paint. Here's Ingram. And the layup's good off the glass. Ingram's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Fox passes to Coley Stein. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Lays it up off the glass. Bogdanovich has got 7 points for the quarter.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Picked by Randall. Ball dishes to Randall. Hart the pass to Ball. Here's Hart, running by Shumpert. Pass to A-Train. Launches it. Connects from 3-point range. A-Train's got 12 points here in the second half.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
There's the screen. Shumpert with it. He's got 9. Coley Stein, a screen. 5 on the clock. And Shumpert kicks to Coley Stein, and it's in there.
So he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Vince Carter was checked in for Bogdanovich. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Sacramento making a switch here. Kufis has checked in. Clark, you know we like to reach out to the fans and have them send in questions, so I've got one right now. Here's Alex in Ohio, of all places. He asks, what sport other than basketball are you best at?
I specialized early, Alex. I was a decent athlete, had good hands, could catch and throw a football pretty well, but didn't like the contact there. Right now, I'm actually just a good workout guy, and I'm trying to become a better than average golfer.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Taking a look at the Lakers. The young pair of Ingram and Randall are at the forwards. All out there with Harden, and it's A-Train in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Randolph can't hit.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
No good from A-Train.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
He dishes it to Ingram. And he converts the layup.
Gotta like seeing Ingram get going down underneath the rim. Just another dimension of his game that he continues to develop.
Now, here's Fox. He's tightly guarded and fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one more here. That'll put De'Aaron Fox on the line. Lonzo Ball picks one up. Greg, you ask a lot of GMs. De'Aaron Fox, probably the fastest player in this year's rookie class.
And he plays at one speed. That's lightning. I mean, he's got speed to burn. And maybe not quite as fast as, say, John Wall, but he isn't far behind. He uses that quickness well also in terms of just busting seams on the offense. And at the other end, he can be an outstanding defender as he was at Kentucky.
Well, it seemed like destiny. The Lonzo Ball would end up with the Lakers. He found his way to the team he grew up watching.
You know, and rarely do you see a team and player be such a perfect fit. But that's the case here. And the pressure will be on Lonzo to succeed in L.A., put a lot of faith in getting to the Lakers. And remember, he turned down workouts from every other team because he wanted to wear that Laker uniform. Oh, how about the floater there? Nice drop.
Lakers trail by 17. And there's the pass to A-Train. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Randolph sets a screen for Fox. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Outside jumper. Coley Stein, a screen. Temple. That shot, no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. Here's Hart. Coley Stein grabs the board. Coley Stein's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside. That's good from Shumpert on the assist by Fox. Fox has got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there, Kevin. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
Here's A-Train. Coley Stein defending. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And you look at this Kings roster, and Greg, you can see the youth movement is in full effect.
Yeah, and Buddy Hield headlines the group as he comes over in that Cousins trade. Skal Labissiere and Willie Cauley-Stein, also a big part of this team's future. And then getting Fox as a rookie to kind of run the ship, another great building block.
And Temple kicks to Fox. Cauley-Stein with the screen for Fox. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Lakers trail by 15. Now Ball. There's the pick. Goes up off the pick. And Ball slams it in.
Man, he's got great speed, Ball does, Kevin. This guy is really good at finding ways to slither through the defense.
Fox kicks to Randolph. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And the Kings, for so long, had not been active in free agency. You have to like the moves this organization has made to bring in some vets in the offseason. Randolph and Hill bring a lot of experience and leadership to the locker room.
Here's A-Train. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Cauley-Stein's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now here's Shumpert. Defense is right there. Fox. Sacramento again missing. And Greg, the Kings wanted to have veteran leaders, and that's what they've got right now.
And the Kings are in a rebuild mode, and you need vets to lead that process. Show the youngsters the right way to do things, and I think the Kings have started to make some very savvy moves here as they begin this rebuild.
Randolph, a screen on Randall. Fox dishes to Randolph. Feeds it to Temple. Cauley-Stein, a screen. Shumpert off the screen. No good off the front iron.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
Clearly a frustrating missed opportunity.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
And Temple kicks to Cauley-Stein. The dish to Randolph. And it's denied. Randall against Randall. Count that one. The Sacramento lead has been cut to just 9 points on the basket from Randall.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Fox with it. Now guarded by Ball. Here's Shumpert. Drains the three-pointer. Shumpert's got 5 points now this quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
They set the pick. Here's Hart. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now the feed to Temple. A pass to Fox. To the left side wing. Here's Randolph. It's tipped. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. Here's A-Train. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. A-Train's got 37.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Randolph. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Randolph's got 12 points in just the second half.
You don't see that too often, the fadeaway shot when he's wide open.
And the Lakers call time here. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Willie Cauley-Stein.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
Without his heroics here tonight, this could have been a second straight loss for them. But he was sensational, and instead of a losing streak, he may have them headed in the opposite direction now. Sacramento making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Thomas checked in for the Lakers. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Here's Cauley Stein. Count that bucket.
Well, this is what he likes to do. Try to break your spirit.
Yeah, I think he's trying to put this one away, quite honestly. I mean, it feels like he can lay it up against any type of defense, and he can.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Bogdanovich sets the pick for Fox. Cauley Stein, a screen. And Bogdanovich kicks to Randall. Over Randall, handoff can't hit. Lakers trail by 9. Here's A-Train. Ingram passes to A-Train. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. Outside Thomas. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Fox kicks to Temple. Dishes it to Bogdanovich. Inside. Shoots from 8. And all passes to Fox. And Cauley Stein with the basket on the assist by Fox. Fox has got 5 assists in the game. Time running out for the Lakers. Pass to A-Train. Thomas a screen. A-Train.
Talk about bringing it.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Randall dishes to Bogdanovich. Fox against Thomas. Randolph a screen on Randall. Fox no good.
And so far this quarter, he's been a little off on his game.
Just a touch. I mean, it seems like he's forcing shots a little bit to me, Greg. Not playing his game right now. And with every miss, the pressure intensifies.
Randall. Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Calm when it counts. Randall has that clutch DNA.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. There's 31 seconds left in the game. And now we've got the intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 6. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And they're going to have to score. Quick foul. Can't waste any time here.
Greg, one possession at a time, and really, as you said, it's all about clock management right now.
And an intentional foul right there.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making it.
And so it's Sacramento who scraped by with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that moment.
Thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
Yeah, Rook, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Woo! Man, you played so good tonight,
I'm
baby.
just doing my bet
Woo,
talking,
hey.
you know what I'm saying?
Fam was on the Kimbe Mutombo tonight. They was like jump shot, fam was like nah. They was like layup, fam was like nah. They was like towel, fam was like nah.
You know that's a dirty towel, though, right?
Why you throw me a dirty towel, man? Come on.